Conquering the New Zealand adventure circuit requires ruthless logistical planning. Your 12 bucket list items hide thousands in logistical costs. Tourism boards ignore the extreme geography of these two islands. They only show you the breathtaking peaks and pristine lakes. They hide the grueling drives and severe alpine weather cancellations. You must calculate these true costs before booking your flights. We begin our audit on the notoriously unpredictable West Coast. A Franz Josef helicopter hike costs roughly $400. This buys you 3 incredible hours on ancient blue ice. But regional weather data reveals a brutal statistical reality here. High alpine winds cancel 30% of all scheduled flights. This forces you into a highly costly vacation holding pattern. A basic motel room here costs $150 nightly. Waiting 3 days for clear skies drains your travel budget. You must front-load this booking on your South Island itinerary. Next, we calculate the massive time cost of Milford Sound. A standard coach and cruise package costs $140. This appears to be the ultimate budget travel victory online. But this cheaper ticket hides a massive physical exhaustion toll. You will spend 13 total hours inside a crowded bus. You will only spend 2 actual hours on the water. Booking a fixed-wing flight out of Queenstown changes the math. Your round-trip travel time drops to just 4 hours. But this massive upgrade spikes your ticket to $450. You must decide if 9 vacation hours equals $300. Moving to the North Island exposes steep cultural premium costs. A basic daytime entry ticket to Tapuia costs $40. Adding the traditional hangi dinner brings your total to $130. You are paying for convenience and high production value here. Then we must calculate your daily survival food budget next. Dining at tourist restaurants will completely destroy your finances. A standard restaurant main course costs 50 New Zealand dollars. Eating out 3 times daily burns $150. You must shop at regional supermarkets to survive this economy. Severe inflation has heavily devastated the local grocery sector. A standard basic grocery basket now costs $126. Fresh meat and locals suffer the highest price hikes. You must budget $30 daily for self-catered food. This cooking strategy will save you over approximately $1,000 total. We must now audit your Queenstown Accommodation surge pricing. Queenstown operates on brutal dynamic peak season pricing models. A standard hotel room averages $289 nightly. Booking a 3-night stay drains nearly $100 instantly. You are paying a massive premium for lakeside city access. Booking an accommodation outside the city limits changes this math. A private room in Frankton costs half the central price, but you must rely on the local public bus network. This minor inconvenience saves you $400 over 3 days. Our previous domestic flight strategy hides a massive airline trap. Air New Zealand domestic base fares include 0 checked luggage. They also strictly enforce a 7-kilogram carry-on weight limit. Most travelers fail this limit while carrying heavy hiking gear. Checking an overweight bag at the gate costs $60. You must prepay for checked baggage during your initial booking. This simple step adds $45 to your flight ticket. The final trap involves the sheer distance between these locations. Connecting Hobbiton to Queenstown by car completely destroys your timeline. This route demands 24 hours of pure driving time. You must cross the Cook Strait via the Interislander ferry. Moving a standard rental car across this water costs $200. New Zealand fuel currently averages $7 per gallon. This driving route consumes 4 full days of your vacation. You will spend $600 on gas and ferry. Booking a domestic flight buys back this massive time. Air New Zealand connects Auckland to Queenstown in 2 hours. Ditching the rental car is the ultimate budget travel strategy. You save money and gain 4 entire days of exploration. Do not let geographical ignorance destroy your travel budget here. Calculate your transit hours exactly like you calculate your currency.